Hey YouTube, my name is Carla and I'm going to tell you how I successfully fished my keys out of the elevator, because I know that there's people out there who are going to do what I did, which is to say run to YouTube after you're done freaking out and try to see what you can do. So saw some good suggestions on YouTube. My situation was interesting in that the keys dropped down the elevator, and when I looked down that tiny space I couldn't actually see it from the first floor, so I had to go up to the second floor and look down with a flashlight. Actually, I used the flashlight on my camera, and I could see where it was, and it was actually a lot further away than I wanted it to be. And I thought, oh my god, like there's no way I'm going to be able to get it, because if you get like a pole or something, you know, it's if you get something long enough, it's not bendy, so it had to go down and bend inwards considerably. So at that point, I knew that I needed something that was going to be able to swing in some way. So I went to the hardware store. I got a few items. I got a magnet, string, and this would have been a magnet that was about $3, and it was strong enough to be able to easily hold a set of keys. I got that, and then I got this thing, and I didn't even know what it was, but it just looked like a tool that I still don't know what it is. It just says Keeper Performance Engineered. And yeah, I don't even know what it does still, but I saw it and I saw these two hooks and I was like, well, you know, it's got a nice weight to it. It feels kind of heavy and it's got these two hooks. So, you know, maybe that doubles my odds in trying to catch it. So I tried the first thing, which was to go ahead and get a round circular magnet that was really heavy, that in terms of it would be able to, you know, hold the keys just fine. Problem is, elevators are made of metal, so that's an issue. Even with a stick, I was able to push it past at least the doors, but then the bottom of the elevator is super magnetized, so it just, you know, got sucked into the back of the elevator, and there was just nothing I could do to get it unstuck. So I lost the magnet forever. That was a very quick failed experiment. So it would have been a good idea if I could get it to dangle, but then, you know, even trying to hoist the keys up, it would have gotten stuck on something, right? So that wasn't the way to go. So the only thing I had left, I tried the wire hangers actually, but again, you know, they couldn't bend in to the degree that I needed. So this was a really tricky job. So I needed to swing something and try to literally fish the hooks off of there. So basically what I did was I got some twine, and this would not have been possible by going to the first floor, by the way, because I wouldn't have been able to swing. There wasn't a whole lot of rope to go with. So I literally had to go to the second floor, take my phone flashlight and just kind of point it down, see exactly where it was, and then I attached the twine to this device here, and I literally just slowly hoisted it down until it dropped on the floor. And it was a problem because literally, even when I tried to swing it, I didn't have much room to try to move it. And literally, this thing had to swing quite a bit to get the keys where they were. So really, I just kept sort of picking it up, dropping it, picking it up, dropping it, just moving it in different ways, trying to get it to fall certain ways. This thing is long enough that it got close enough to my keys. And so I was like, maybe if I can just, you know, tug the rope or move it a little bit, it'll maybe push the keys, hopefully in the direction I want, you know. And this is all from the second floor, so I'm just trying to see what I'm doing and figure it out. I'm not gonna lie, there was a lot of luck that went into this. Eventually the toss landed in just the right place, and you know, after kind of, you know, maneuvering it to the side a little bit, somehow one of these literally perfectly hooked the keys, and I just hoisted them right up, and it really did not take long. It was, you know, partially lucky. I mean, it could have taken me a couple hours to do the same thing, but I just want to let you know my story so that you can stop freaking out until you have to freak out. I know that this would have cost me somewhere between $150 to $300 if I had replaced those keys or gone through maintenance at my building, so I was willing to try anything, and I just want to let you know that there are options. It might take you a long time. I just got lucky that it took me less time, but know that there's options before you freak out. Breathe a little bit. Don't forget to do that. Maybe put on some music while you're doing this, some headphones or something, you know, just to calm yourself down, because it's really stressful when you lose your keys. But you know, there's hope and there's options. And if you can't get something and you got to swing from the first floor, go to the second floor and give it a try. And if you have something that you can find, this has a nice weight to it. It also has length going for it, which was a great thing. And it has 2 hooks, so it increased my chances of grabbing the keys. So I would suggest a tool like this, really. You know, just find something that looks sort of like this or is going to increase your odds. I would recommend something with some weight and hopefully more than 1 hook, and you know, attaching it in a way that you can swing it and just keep trying. So good luck to you. I hope that you get your keys out. There is hope. Have faith. You can do it. Thanks. Bye.